Welcome to Stamping Sunday. This is an open collaboration hosted by Thelma Hall. Each Sunday we get out our stamps or share what stamps we've been creating with this past week. Last week I did some random stamping on a paper bag with spring themed stamps, and I wanted to show you what I ended up doing with them. I have a set of pages ready to make a junk journal with, and while I'm collecting things and getting things ready, I've just used this binder clip that was sent to me in the Grabie Scrapbook Club Box. I did an unboxing of that recently. I'll link to that video here. But this is coming in handy because as I'm organizing the papers that I want to put in my next junk journal, they're just kind of staying all together really nicely with that clip. So there's a wide variety of different papers here. I've got some masterboard, I have some repurposed notebook paper, I have some coloring pages that I've planned to repurpose. I've just cut them in half to be the right size for this journal. Some page that I've embellished with some old clothing pattern, sewing pattern, and so on. Some of the pages are going to be using the brown paper bag that I stamped on, and I've gone in and did some coloring to make some of the images stand out a bit more. And the other side is just, this is a planner page that I had in my stash, and I've just covered one side with some of that brown paper bag and then gone in with the colored pencils. For Hoppy Spring, I just outlined with some blue marker. Here's another one where I've colored in the two bunnies in pink and colored the row of eggs. This one I didn't have quite enough brown paper bag to cover the whole thing, so I just covered some of it and then went in and highlighted the row of pink rabbits and did some coloring. And here is the last one. I've added a paper scrap here. These will be throughout my next journal. I'll kind of put them throughout the journal so that it gives some variety and texture in the journal, but I'm really happy with how these turned out, and it was a super fun way to get out those spring and Easter stamps and use some of those images in a creative way. Earlier this week I received the Grabie Scrapbook Club Box, and again the unboxing video is in the card, and I'll also put it in the description of this video. But part of the box, of course this binder clip came out of the box, but other things in the box included a beautiful pigment ink pad and these beautiful leaf stamps. So I wanted to try them out. I've got a piece of paper here, and I also got out my VersaFine ink. I don't usually stamp in pigment ink, so I know that I'm going to want to trial that pigment ink, but then I'll also go to my gold standard VersaFine ink. Just going to load up a number of these stamp images onto this acrylic block, and we will just trial this together. I'm very excited to try these beautiful leaf stamps from Grabie. I forgot to get out my phone book. Let's see what kind of image I get here, because I usually stamp with a phone book underneath and I get a better image that way. Let's see what this first one did. Not too bad, not bad at all. It gives kind of almost a watercolor feel. Let's do some more. I can use these, I can fussy cut these and use them to embellish with, or I could just stamp these over and over and create a pattern paper. The detail in these is fascinating. They really look like real leaves, like almost like a pressed leaf. Very cool. Let's do one more, and then we'll switch to some different stamps, and over to the VersaFine ink. We can kind of get a wide variety going here. Gorgeous. Got a Huggies baby wipe to kind of clean up a little bit. That ink pad is nice and juicy. I like that. And I like the color green too. Some of these little ones are really cute. I like that there's a variety of sizes of leaves. VersaFine. The detail just blows me away. Having done it in the green, I really think the green is better, isn't it? I'd have to go in and color these quite a bit. Let's clean that black off and go back to the green ink pad. For the leaves, I think the colored ink is just prettier. Now, you don't always want your leaves to be green, right? You might need shades of green or fall colors, and then you could go in and color in different colors as well. Variety is the spice of life. I'm gonna try the other stamps that I've got to try them all, right? That little one is, I think, might be my favorite. It's too cute. These smallish sizes are really great. I can see myself cutting those out and then embellishing flowers with them or creating a border with them. Be sure to search the hashtag Stamping Sunday to see what everyone else has been creating this week with their rubber stamps. Happy paper crafting, everyone!